Cooney. Two Tar Heels on him, and they reject it.
Turn and give it out. You have Richardson in the corner. Nice step through. How about that?
Wow, Pinson.
Rain in the audience.
It's so tough for Syracuse. You have to exert so much energy to get back into the game. You got to be almost near perfect on both ends of the floor.
Guards have to rebound, too, on this end. Be scrappy if they miss.
Pinson loads it up and connects.
Clock comes into play much with the Tar Heels.
And if you're Notre Dame, the guards and the wings are going to have to rebound. Zach August and Bozzi, you just have to box out and stay down and let the other guys come in and rebound the basketball.
Well, Pinson quick little hesitation, and he gets all the way to the bench.
He has 3 assists.
Wide open, Nick Britt, no. And Pinson flying high for the board, and the putback. Give us help, Marcus Page sets. He scored 12 points, 12 of the first 14. As Meeks in there, and the foul.
He had that one comfortable in his hand. Nice elevation on that shot by Yogi. Good juice of the dribble drive from Indiana.
Pinson will back it out. Remember, Hartman is playing with 4 fouls. Checking Theo Pinson here. Pinson on the attack, looking for someone. Meeks passed it up. Hartman with 3 fouls. Pinson will step back. He's got it.
Pinson could feed Jackson. Pinson. Johnson. Pinson is defending. Looking inside. Errant pass. Loose inside. Here comes Pinson. Weaving. Driving. Scooping. Knocked away. Oh my God.
24 from the charity stripe.
Norelia is in. Johnson. Terrell. Nickel. DuBose. Those are the players on the floor for Florida Gulf Coast. Approaching 5 to play. Perry's got the ball.
Roy Williams wants these guys to go.
Theo Pinson, Perry, and down low. The double to Bryce Johnson with the dive inside.
All their 12 defense where they don't really guard past the three-point line.
Barry the rebound. Page misses the 3. Pinson the rebound.
It doesn't matter.
Not a lot of movement offensively for Notre Dame. Jackson, and it's stolen away by Pinson. And he finishes despite stumbling.
Michael Young, little jump hook, a little too strong over Bryce Johnson, who took down the rebound. Theo Pinson
just comes in bursts.
Running down. Johnson from the free throw line. Tip back up and in by Pinson. Another off to Jackson. Jackson driving on Ingram. Tip is good for Pinson, and Carolina goes back on.
That at least gets Leiden out of the center of that zone and slid over. As Daylon will now man the center.
Pinson at 3.
You knew this was coming, right? He was going to try to answer himself, but to no avail. Pinson. Yes, and a foul. Beautiful move. Lost his dribble. Rowan from way downtown. Pulled down by Meeks. Pinson wants it. And that's why. Got a baseline. It's the old-fashioned three-point play. 3.5 gone by here in the second. A 4-point game. Pinson, a leaner, gets it to go.
Knocked away, retrieved by Palmer, lines it up, short. Hit to the outside, Pinson's got speed. Pinson all the way to the 10, and the foul!
Meeks still in there, Bird. Curry really backed him in. Look at this, nice job on the offensive glass.
Well, they got 2 looks at it as Rodriguez missed it. Japsiri couldn't follow. Early offense for North Carolina. Kick it out for Pinson, lines it up, and knocks it down. It's a triple.
The next year, so they've used it as a building block. And having been at so many of those, it really helps programs. Nice help.
Jackson nearly lost it. Rodriguez got a piece. We'll hit the 1-minute mark of this first half in a 7-point game. Pinson. Oh, creative!
How about... I mean, I just love the way they play. And Coach Goins was hurt.
Ingram with a pull-up. Rattles it home. He's now 4 for 15 in the game. And one of the few 2-point shots he's made. Pinson lays it in a heartbeat at the other end.
Pinson drives it right into the painted area and gets the roll. The shot clock was evaporating. Here's Kenny Williams on the other end for North Carolina. Well, Barnes-Tompkins gambled and lost.
To a concussion, so it's very short. That one plucked away by Berry. The feed in for Pinson, and a quick strike of North Carolina.
They've dealt with the first run well, but the second run has really hurt them as a team this year.
Carter left it behind. Now on the run is Pinson. What's he do? And that rolls in. One play. What's getting that one to go? And the reverse is up and in for two from Theo.
His freshman year shot just about 37%. Coach Williams approached him and his dad and said, what about going back to the right? So now he shoots right-handed, except for, as you saw, at the free.
Won at every stop, three state championships in Florida. He's a guy they're counting on mightily to lead the charge.
Skip past Pinson. With the flush. Against the Tigers. Here's the ball. He can't bury it. Berry to the paint. Here's Pinson. Gets a good look. Burying the three.
To the rim. That can open some things up.
Good with a three. Off the back of the iron. And tipped up and in. Pinson says he did.
Everybody else really a perimeter-oriented player.
Tar Heels were picked by the ACC media to win the conference. Four starters back.
Triangle and two right now.
All net for Pinson. Jackson trying to follow. Pinson. A man on the.
Pinson needs a stop.
Justin Jackson on Blossom game. Long one, Pinson. Yes!
North Carolina. And with the ball, poured in a season-high 7 points his last game against Appalachian State. In traffic off the glass, Theo Pinson the basket.
Right with passes. 1, 2, here they come.
Lead is back to 12. It was 20 with 19:35 remaining. Pinson somehow gets it to go.
Williams with a catch and a shot. Can't bury that. But yet again, an offensive board for North Carolina, really dominating there. Pinson weaving in for two. Strong move all the way.
34-32.
With the ability I have, or inability.
You know, you've made a fortune demeaning your abilities as a coach and a player.
Well, it comes natural. Nice penetration. Use the body with
a set. The 5 and the 4 is Page, Johnson, Britt, Luke May, and Theo Pinson.
nice fade. Britt. Got to get Johnson involved inside somehow. Pretty.
Pinson of those before, Bob, and it just continues to get worse and worse the more you play on it. That's why we call it a stress reaction.
In traffic, counted in the foul. His senior season. And Carolina rebounds the missed free throw. They have really controlled the backboard.
They've used their size, their length, and their quickness. Tulane's not boxing those guys out, which is surprising because that's where Carolina has always excelled, is on their offensive glass.
About a 4-second difference. Shot clock, game clock. With 6 to go on the shot clock.
To throw it to him inside, and they've been fortunate that Bryce has missed a few. But I like what they're doing in the offensive end. They're attacking, getting into the paint by either the bounce or throwing it inside. I'd like to see Tulane continue to do that here, the stretch of this half.
Tar Heels by 13, first game since losing to Texas last Saturday. Time running down on the shot clock, and Pinson.
The head coach His son is one of the assistant coaches, Matt McKillop. He has done unbelievable things for Davidson College. Lives right across the street from campus. Actually walks to the gym for Dave. Yeah, they could certainly use him. And Jake Belford took an elbow to the head at the end of the first half. In all likelihood, we will not see him again in this game. And there's a foul, and count the basket. Theo Pinson.
Two of the very best guards in America, Marcus Page and Melo Trimble. And Trimble covering Page right now.
Page will run off a number of different screens. There's a stagger for him right there.
Pinson makes it a 4.
Jackson off the back tap. Pinson, NBA range. He connects. North Carolina. He misses, but the follow's there for DJ Johnson. Roy Williams goes right to the bench. As Pinson fires a three, that goes down. He knew it, and he didn't call it. I was watching it. He's got a Wandu and Hurt back at the scorer's table. But North Carolina's got the ball and the lead. 90 seconds to go. Pinson. McIntosh puts so much pressure on the defense every time he gets the ball. 8 Northwestern field goals by 7 different players. Here's Pinson. Yes. Miller. McIntosh picks up his dribble. Can't get it to go. Ripping it down, Bryce Johnson. Now, that was pretty good by Barry. He kept McIntosh in front, stayed down. Really good. Pinson hits a 3. Demps finally misses, and Bryce Johnson's got the rebound. Here comes Joel Berry. Kicks it back to Pinson. He hits a triple. Rebound to Gordon.
And inside, they couldn't finish.
I can guarantee you in that scouting report that his game against Missouri got North Carolina's attention, and he maybe got more of a look than most freshmen would.
Pinson!
And offensive rebounds last year, and Kennedy Meeks is terrific on the glass.
Fairfield still without a field goal.
Nice. Theo Pinson, the crossover.
Jump shot the priority, and it's really hurting his shooting percentage and hurting his team.
5 of 13 overall, 2 of 10 from 3. And he really was their offense last year, the last couple of years.
14 points in the first half tonight.
Pinson knocks down the...
Last chance for Carolina. Pinson lets it fly. Good! Goes by Shiz. That's his nickname from his teammates back in high school. The top jumper is good. The answer